So, this should be brief, but I'm very excited creatively. I am getting ready to embark upon a pretty elaborate Sammy Beam design job for Sammy Beam. This craftsman house has a charming but small solarium on the south side of it. It's all windows. It's 7 large windows, and they collapse into the wall. When you open them, they lower into the wall. And anyway, this has been my piano room for a while. It was a formal dining room where where beautiful formal Christmas dinner parties for 10 were served back here several years in a row. But now this is going to be my room, and everything, like, okay, see that little beadboard built in there? I don't know if that's original or not, but that's going to be where a lot of my things go. So it's going to be tight, it's going to be jam-packed. So I'm going to tell you what the color. Everything in here will be the same color. I'm not picking out woodwork this time. I'm kind of tired of all that. I'm going to flood the room with a soft shell pink. And then my big grand carved bed will be ebonized, and it will be in here dead center of this back window. And my two aesthetic movement vitrines, which will be housing my clothing and things, sweaters and things, will be on each side of the bed. They will go up to the picture rail. I'm getting rid of all the mirrors. I don't need a bunch of mirrors anymore. And I don't really believe in feng shui, but just in case, I'm positioning my bed for the first time ever in the perfect feng shui position for the master of the household. When I am sitting up in my bed and the front door's open, I am looking directly out upon people, and they're looking in on me. Okay, I gotta go and read a little bit more about the mirror thing, because I do, I've got more mirrors, honestly, more mirrors than Bill Watland had. I'm telling you. I've got mirrors that reflect mirrors. They're gorgeous. They're all high quality. I love them, but I want a new person to move in here who is a friend and who does not feel uncomfortable living in a house because it's so full of rickety little antiques. So we're going to see what happens. I'm looking at the prettiest pink clouds in the blue sky. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I got a lot of work cut out for me, and listen, I also am taking and giving bids on anything you want. If you've got a picture, if you've got a little snapshot of grandma's house and you're like, boy, I wish that little snapshot was a pretty painting where I felt like the sun was hitting it just right. Or maybe at night with the windows on and the front door open, like I could just smell supper cooking. I could just walk right in that door. I'm the man who can do that. And I have done that for a lot of people. I have. I am working out of my studio. I'm not going to come paint big murals on your walls anymore, but I can paint my butt off for you if you allow me to do so. I want to put shout out to all my very dearest friends in Kentucky who are not rich. My very dearest friends in Kentucky are not rich people, and yet I have to tell you something. They commission the pictures, and they adore them, and they treasure them. I've got several collectors back home who I just love them, even if I understand it. It's a great luxury, but it means a whole lot when people you love and people you grew up with, whom you consider family and hometown people, love your work and support you. So I'm not asking for any repeats. I appreciate every job I've ever gotten. If you've been wondering, like, what would it be like, to get Sammy Bean to do a really cool painting? Look, it's fun. It's really good. Just ask some of my friends who've had it done. I have a gorgeous friend in the Louisville area who, like, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago now, said, I would love for you to paint my three gorgeous daughters when they were children in Halloween costumes in a beautiful spooky setting because Halloween is their favorite time. And I did that for them. Okay? I can do it. Just as long as I can see a little face there. I can figure out, I can do a little portrait. And like I said, I can do Grandma's house. I could do Papa's car. If you want me to do Papa's car, I could do Papa's car. I could paint anything. I'm like a human Xerox machine, except with a lot of style and class and knowledge about what I'm doing. So, I'm better than AI, and I'm gonna go, okay? And AI does not stand for Aunt Ida. Bye. Hire me. Bye.